Oh, there was yet one more thing I forgot to mention, which is the location of the room. Now, of course, I said in the first video that yes, this is at the very front of the ship, and you are facing forward. But one question that came across my mind when booking was, well, how long is it going to take to get to the back of the ship? Because one of the main theaters on the Allure of the Seas is located at the very back of the ship, and being that it's like one of the biggest ships in the world, is it going to be a long journey? Well, turns out no. Because although, yes, it's larger, the Allure of the Seas has so many alluring things to look at that you really don't notice how far you're actually walking. Like, for example, outside of this room, you walk down the corridor past about 15 to 20 rooms, then you get to the elevators, then you get to Central Park. So instead of just walking down an endless hallway full of rooms, you get to walk through this lovely Central Park with trees and flowers and bands playing music and the coffee shops, and Central Park is just absolutely gorgeous. And then you're at the back set of the elevators of the ship, and then you're at the back. So it's, yes, you could say, well, officially speaking, you do have to walk a fair distance to get to the back of the ship. But realistically, unless you're in a mad rush to run, if you're just out for a casual stroll, it's not going to take you more than a couple minutes to get to the back of the ship. What does slow you down is if, of course, someone in front of you is slow. But if there's no one in your way, it takes no more than a few minutes to get from all the way from the front-facing ocean view room to the very back aquatic theater at the ship. It's no different than any other ship that I've been on, because the Allure of the Seas is very fluid and has a lot of corridors and hallways for people to navigate. So if you're thinking of booking a front-facing room but are concerned over the location versus the entertainment and the theaters at the back of the ship, honestly, don't be worried about it. You will have no issues whatsoever. Now, okay, let me rephrase that. If you're in a wheelchair or a scooter, it might take a little bit of extra time, because it is technically physically a longer distance than on other ships. But if you're just a normal person who can just walk, and you can easily take detours to go down this corridor or go through Central Park or go across the promenade, you will not have any issues with the front-facing room. I have to say, I'm honestly impressed with this room. It's really, really lovely.